Alrighty, good morning guys. Welcome to Playa del Carmen here in Mexico. So I just wake up super early just for you guys to show you around because you know it gets busy after the breakfast time. So let's go check it out. So this is the main entrance. Just so you know, there are some changes on the hotel. So this is my second time staying here, and that's what they told me. You cannot smoke anywhere in the property. So they only have two different smoking places, which is the one of them is here, this area right here. So it's like kind of far from the property, and the other one is like all the way on the other side of the property, like front of the beach. Let's go check out the entrance. So this is pretty much where you come from. You know, all the tour buses and stuff, they drop you off here, and on that corner behind this bus right there, they have a small parking. So if you rent a car or if you come here with a vehicle, that's where you're gonna park, and it's gated and there's a security over there, so it feels pretty secure. All right, let's go. All right, let's talk about the location before we get inside. You're right in downtown Playa del Carmen, just a few steps away from the famous 5th Avenue, which you can find a lot of shops, restaurants, even some nightlife. You won't need a taxi or Uber, so location checks all the boxes. So here it is, the check-in area. I don't know, some people use this side and some of the others. So they put me on this side. I don't know, maybe gold members or higher check-in over here, but just less waiting time and stuff. So this is like the main check-in area right behind me right there. As you can see, the decorations and everything, it's beautiful out here. So this is one of my favorite hotels. All right, after the check-in, so you end up here in the center area of the building. So this is where they have the nightly shows, the concerts, and that sort of stuff. So right ahead on the other side of this room, let me see if you can see it. See this windows right there? So this is like a coffee shop. It's almost like Starbucks. So they have pretty much everything you ask for from the coffee shop. From ice cream to croissants, all kinds of sandwiches, and they make specialty coffees like macchiato, frappuccino, all that, and it's all free including the price. So these are the restrooms right here. See, there are plenty of sitting area, but at night it gets pretty packed in here. And here, oh, there's a nice view. You can see the pool area and the beach right behind it. So this is kind of like the main area. We're gonna get to that. I highly recommend checking out with the concierge when you get in here, because all the restaurants that they have, so you kind of have to make a reservation. Even though it's all-inclusive hotel, it's not like a buffet all 24 hours. So you know, when you go to a restaurant, they have their hours, they have their breakfast hours, lunch hours, and dinner hours. So they have Mediterranean restaurant thing called Kamala, and then they have Caribbean restaurant right by the beach, which is my favorite. They have two different Mexican restaurants. They have a steakhouse, and I think that's it. If not, I'm gonna write down here. All right, so this is the concierge. Yeah, this is where you want to check in for all your reservations and stuff, or any other questions. They take care of it here. So when you come in, they give you that QR code. When you scan, it tells you all the activities in the hotel. So if you don't want to leave the hotel, you're not gonna get bored, because they have something going on like every other hour. So early morning they start with like stretching, yoga, and then in the afternoon they have the pool entertainment with the foam party and all that, and then after dinner they have the entertainment over here. It's like concerts and stuff, so it's a lot of things going on. So you're not gonna be bored over here. There we go. That's the breakfast place I was talking to you guys about. Yeah, that's my favorite, so I highly recommend checking this one out. And also, I kind of recommend to stay on this area as well, because you have the breakfast place, that's the check-in, the 24 hours open, lounge is over there. The fitness center over here, the wellness center over here. It's like pretty much the main things are over here. And also, as you see, oh, that's the Mexican restaurant. That's where we ate last night actually. And this is the main pool area. So yeah, if you stay on here, it's more convenient. And they have another building behind this one. So I don't know, maybe you can see it from that little crack over there. Yeah. And they have another food place over there. So that one, I think it calls a barefoot, right behind the grass area. That one have like more vegan options and stuff, so more like salads, the vegan, you know, burgers and stuff. You know, all the rooms has balcony, and if you're on the ground floor, they have like small patio in front of it, which I love. And every single one of them actually has a hammock. See, some of them hang it over there. And in the morning, this grass area, that's where I do the morning yoga or stretching activities right here. So it's one of those spots. And yeah, I'm loving this here. I mean, you can tell this is my second time staying here, and I haven't eaten anything. So just wake up and start doing this for you guys. So hopefully you guys like it. See these patios, it's beautiful. I just love hanging out, you know, outdoors, either balcony, patio, backyard. I'm all over it. So check out this cool place right here. Yeah, it's definitely some Tulum vibes going on over here. This is a beautiful tree. A lot of shades. I just love this. Beautiful. Okay, so all those chairs pretty much first come first serve, but you know, one of the rules that I told you guys earlier in the video, so you can't leave your stuff over the chairs no longer than 30 minutes unless you're in the pool. So I think that's a great rule, because you know, sometimes you just go to the pool area, you see a bunch of towels sitting around, there's no place to sit, but there's nobody. So they just left their towel and they occupy the whole thing. So that's a great rule actually. So if you want to hang out here, you don't need to come here early morning, leave your towel, just get a good spot or something. So just come whenever you like it. And these little cabana things actually for rent. So, and I think their price depends. I'm not interested in that one. So just so you know, if you want to hang out on these cabanas, so you got to pay a little extra. It's getting pretty toasty over here as well, so better finish this meal like super quick and go have my breakfast. Well, they have some small pool, look like a jacuzzi or something. All right, and there's another one. Well, yeah, the pool area is pretty big actually, but let me tell you this, when they have the foam party and all that in the afternoon, it gets really packed. They have the main bar for the pool area, and that's where you get your towels and stuff. So let's take a look again on the pool area so you can see the whole property. And this is the swim up pool area right behind me right here. And also, see on the other side, on the circus side, I'm gonna walk over there anyway. Oh, see this guy? So he's carrying the water bicycle or something. I don't know what they call it. So they have that activity as well. So in the morning, they have the water cycle or something. I don't know what they call it. So you're kind of cycling inside the water. So if you're interested, yeah, go ahead and sign up for that. I'm pretty sure these rooms are more premium than the other one, but you know, you get the best view. I don't know how or why the beach doesn't look good today or this trip at all, because I told you guys this is my second time. So last time I came here, the beach was beautiful, not even one seaweed. It's clear. I mean, I can put some videos up here somewhere. I record, you know, the little shorts and stuff. I didn't do the whole vlog, but you can watch those videos. You can see how beautiful the beach was, the water was. But this time, not even close. Let's go check it out. Oh, it's not that bad actually. You know what? It was a lot worse like a couple days ago. Where's all the seaweed go? Oh, that's interesting. Today doesn't look bad. Check this out. I mean, the water is a little rough. There's some seaweeds going on, but not too bad. Like a couple days ago, it was a lot more. I don't know. I think it comes and goes. You see the other side? A lot of seaweed. Oh, you see even on the water too. So that was all over here as well. See, there's only few. There's some more over there, but it was a lot more like a couple days ago. So I guess it changes. And this is special information right here. So if you want to get like the best view, you got to go up on top of the Pelicano restaurant, which is right here. So after check out this little special event space over here, we're gonna walk kind of behind the building because it's getting really hot. I don't want to walk on the sun anymore. And there it is. So yeah, if you're looking for places to do engagement, marriage, or whatever, or some celebration, you can actually rent this place too. So it's not the biggest, but I think it can hold, I don't know, 50-60 people. And then there's no shade, so you better book it in the afternoon or early in the morning, otherwise we're gonna get cooked. Let's go check out what's on this side. Oh, there it is. That's where all the seaweed go. Oh, okay. They've been cleaning it. I see how it is. Okay. Yeah, they've been cleaning it. That's good. Okay. And here is the best view pretty much from this hotel. All right, let's go fly the drone and let me show you guys how this resort and beach looks from above. So let's go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna show you the gym and the spa area, and then we go to the room. So let's go. Alrighty, how you guys like the drone footage? I think it came out good. Of course, I haven't watched, but it looked pretty good on the screen. So I actually did a little room tour on our first day here, right after we check in. because I wanted to record the room before I touch anything and mess it up. So I'm gonna put that video right after check out the fitness center. Yes. This is the gym area right here behind me. Let's take a little quick look. Of course, I don't want to disturb anybody, but I've been there before on my last day, so they got pretty much everything you need. I think they even have a stretching room right here. All kinds of free weights and machines. So the gym area is actually pretty advanced. So I recommend checking this one out as well. So like I said earlier, pretty much everything on this side of the building or this side of the property. So I recommend you staying on this side if you want to get close to like gym and stuff. And right here, this is the spa area, which is right next to the gym, and that's where I'm staying. And when I go down behind the trees, I actually got a good spot. The only bad thing is I'm facing to the street, not the pool area, so that's okay. And this is a little walkway. It'll lead you to the pool area, which is right here. Called the breakfast place. And the main entrance, and that's the pool area. All right, let's go back to the room. And like I said earlier, I will record the room tour or the room video. So I'm gonna put that up here right now. And then I'm gonna finish it up on the room. So let's go check out the room. So in this trip, I'm staying in room number 1208. On my previous stay, I was in ground floor, but I can say that rooms are identical. As you walk in, there's a minibar filled with snacks, coffee, water, and some beer. And yes, that includes in the room charge and gets refilled every single day. Okay, let's start with the bathroom. As you can see, everything looks very modern and clean. Wooden accents used throughout the room, which I really like. Here is the closet. It's big enough for 2 people, and there's a safe, iron, air dryer, and a scale as usual. And here is the toilet and a shower. Honestly, this side feels a little bit tight, but not too bad. Okay, let's go check out the room. So this is the double queen bedroom. I'm pretty sure single king rooms are the same size. As you can see, plenty of space, marble flooring and wooden accent decoration continues over here. I can confidently say that rooms are designed very well. I like the colors and the little touches with the wall decoration here behind the jacuzzi. And yes, every room has a jacuzzi and it works perfectly fine. I tried it, it feels great. And of course you got your TV with a nice couch next to it. By the way, room service is also included in the room charge, so you can order as you wish. And I tried it a couple times and they have some good options. So if you don't feel like leaving the room, you can check out the room service. Alright, let's go check out the balcony. So this room facing to this little street. It's close to a traffic, so you don't need to worry about the noise. But I would prefer the room facing to the pool area. And also not much privacy with the other room next to you, so just keep that in mind. Alrighty, as a final thought, if you're looking for a relaxing, adults-only spot with a good food, a beautiful beach, and a location that lets you explore the town, this property is a solid choice. If you're interested in visiting Chichen Itza Pyramid or some cenotes in the area, make sure to subscribe because I will be adding those videos pretty soon to my channel with all the information you need. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.